Hey, if any of you guys find Victor's Instagram, can you please let me know? Because I really want to follow Victor on Instagram, man. Hashtag ninjas. Come on, that's genius, bro. Yo, for real though, Victor is definitely contender for best boy of the season. I love this man so much. He knows when to get serious, tell it like it is, but he's also a fun guy who adores his fans. Victor, best boy, man. I freaking love this dude. And by the way, if you haven't already, you can also follow me on Instagram, links in the description. We find out that Victor's career hasn't been going too well as it used to because he's been figure skating for quite some time now. You know, I believe he's 26 or 28, I don't really remember. And after all these years of figure skating, you know, things start to come out a little flat after a while. So Victor is lacking inspiration and his routines are not surprising anyone anymore. So he was finally inspired by Yuri's performance. So that's why he's here. Of course, not just to coach him, but to give Victor even more inspiration for himself. It's basically a win-win situation. But we find out more with other Yuri, or as we'll now call him, Yurio, because because Victor made a promise with Yurio back in the day saying, if you come in first place in the junior division, then I will help you with your senior debut. So yeah, now I can see why Yurio is all mad and stuff. That makes total sense. So he went over to Japan, which Yakov, oh my gosh, the coach. He's so mad. Oh, poor man. When Yurio went over to Japan and stuff, he wanted to bring Victor back over to Russia and stuff to complete the promise that he made years ago, and Victor completely forgot about it. He admitted it. He was all like, oh, can't you tell him the forgetful time? I completely forgot. I'm sorry. Yurio was just like, yeah, well, promise is a promise, so what are you gonna do about it? So they're gonna have a competition. Hot springs on ice. And with hot springs on ice, what's going to happen is that Yurio and Yuri are both going to perform the same piece, only there are two different versions of it. The more sexual love and unrequited love, or unconditional love. One of those, I forget. And both of them are going to perform that, and whoever wins gets to be coached by Victor. But Victor did say that there is a chance that he might not choose either of them, so make sure you do your best. The two pieces that he played suited each of them, but Victor decided to switch the pieces and decided to give each other the opposites, both Yuri's the opposite song that they preferred, to make it more of a challenge and give the audience more of a surprise. And you know what, that's good, it'll help them, help the Yuris to better themselves, so that makes total sense. And Victor, being harsh as ever, just calling Yuri a fatty and a pig, I'm just like, damn Victor, damn, but you know, Yuri lost that weight in a week. Goodness, what is with anime this season and losing weight in a week? This stuff just does not happen. Other stuff that I really enjoyed with this episode, those three little girls, they know what's up. They know how to make a business, they know how to make it big and stuff. I like these girls. They are hilarious, man. Minako is total best girl. I love her so much, how lively she is. I mentioned that last week, but still, man, I need more screen time with her. She's hilarious, just a bowl of sunshine. Oh yeah, and I think Victor can speak 3 languages because he actually speaks more English than Russian, and you know, it of course does not explain how they all speak Japanese, but that's fine, it's an anime, we just accept it. But dang, Victor spoke a lot of English in this episode. The beginning of the episode though, was like some sort of soap opera, and that was hilarious. Victor just went up to his coach, and he's just like, Das vidanya. That was so funny. I was like, what am I watching? What is this? Fun episode. Really great episode. Yuri on Ice is starting to become one of my favorites of this season. Truly a shocking anime to air this season. A lot of people weren't going to initially watch it, but because of the beauty of the figure skating from last week's episode, that captivated so many people into watching and sticking with Yuri on Ice despite the man service and despite the yaoi vibe. So I'm just like, OMG, I cannot believe this, the power of figure skating. And it's just like, I can't wait to get back on the ice. Hold up. Like, honestly, Yuri on ice just makes me want to just go right back on there. Oh, wait, this is the really scuffed skate. Hold up. Oh, nope, this one's really scuffed either. How's the other side? Nope, still pretty scuffed. Yeah, as you guys could tell, I worked really hard. Worked really, really, really hard. But yeah, I can't wait to get back on the ice. Oh, it's gonna be nice. But anyway, that's all for this review. Let me know what you thought of this episode and if you're looking forward to even more. I'm your female otaku, sayonara.